Okay, now let's focus on the layout of a formal letter, and then I'll give you a sample, a writing sample. So imagine that this is a letter. You start by writing your address and the date on the top right of your letter, and then the company's address plus the greeting. Now we'll focus on the greeting, and we should know how can I write a correct formal greeting. Okay, then the introduction. So I have to refer to the purpose of writing. Why am I interested to get the job? So reason for being interested to get the job. The body. So you write your qualifications, certificates, and work experiences, plus your personal qualities. Conclusion. In the conclusion, you should refer to the closing remarks, signing off, signature, and your name. As I said before, in the greeting, you should write a formal greeting. For example, dear sir or madam. If you don't know the person that you are writing for, you should write either dear sir or dear madam, if you know the gender of the person, or you can write dear sir or madam in the letter. Here is another example. If you know the name of the person you're writing for, you should write dear Mr. or Mrs., Miss, Ms. or Doctor, for example, plus the full name. So for an example, dear Ms. Maryam Adnan Ahmed or dear Dr. Adnan Ahmed. In the introduction, you should refer to the purpose of writing as well, as we said before, which contains the main message. For example, I'm writing this letter in connection with your advertisement in Instagram to apply for the position of a teacher. So the purpose of writing should be written in the beginning of the sentence or the letter to show the employer the purpose of writing the email or the letter. Point number 2, why am I interested to get the job? For example, I'm interested in this job because you offer higher chances of personal and professional growth, or I'm interested in this job because of the reputation of your company or your bank, or I'm interested in this job because I have always dreamt to work in an educational sector. Qualifications and certificates, practical skills and working experiences is shown in the body. For example, regarding the body, as you can see here, you have to write your qualifications, certificates, practical skills, and work experience or experiences. For example, I have a diploma in teaching if you are applying for a teacher job. In fact, I have worked as an administrative assistant at a bank for the past 5 years. I have computer and communication skills as well. Okay, let's have a look at the sentences. Do you think that I have a diploma in teaching refers to the practical skills? Or does this sentence, in fact, I have worked as an administrative assistant, related to work experiences? I have computer and communication skills as well. Can I consider it as a certificate? Okay, just think about the ideas here and link them with the concepts above. So I have a diploma in teaching. This is related to qualifications and certificates. In fact, I have worked as an administrative assistant at a bank for the past 5 years, is related to work experience. I have computer and communication skills as well. This is related to practical skills. Number 4, personnel qualities. This is related to the body as well. You have to refer to a group or a set of personality adjectives. For example, well organized, patient, fast learner, hard worker, flexible. I can work for a long period of time, or I can work under pressure. So you have to choose a number of adjectives to express your personality. In the conclusion, so we reach the stage of the signing off. In the conclusion, if you have started your letter by, for example, Dear Mrs. Fatma, end your letter by yours sincerely. If you start your letter by Dear Sir or Madam, you have to end it with yours faithfully. Then you have to sign, write your name, and refer to your contact information. For example, here is the signature, Ms. Maryam Adnan Ahmed, telephone number, and her email. Here is a writing sample. So we'll go through it and we'll clarify every ambiguous point. So as I said, the address, your address, and the date will be on the top right of your letter. For example, house 121, Manama, Bahrain, and the date 21st of March 2020. The company's address, As-Salam Secondary School, Manama, Bahrain. Greeting, Dear Ms. Maryam Adnan Ahmed. In the introduction, purpose of writing. So I'm writing this letter with reference to your advertisement in Instagram to apply for the position or the job of a teacher. Why am I interested to get the job? I'm interested in this job because I have always dreamt to work in an educational sector. Regarding the body, you have 2 parts. Part number 1, certificates, qualifications, practical skills, and work experiences. Part 2, personal qualities. In part 1, you can start with, for example, I have a bachelor in math. In fact, I have worked as an assistant teacher at a school for the past 5 years. Actually, I have learned several things like being patient and punctual. My role is to provide support for the teacher I was working with and my colleagues as well. That is why I think I'm a good match for this job. I have computer and communication skills as well. For the personal qualities, you can start with I am well organized and patient. I am also a fast learner. I can work for a long period of time and under pressure. Conclusion, you have 4 parts. Part number 1, closing remarks. As we said before, you can refer to this, for example, sentence, I look forward to hearing from you. Signing off, yours sincerely, because you start your letter by referring to a name, and then your signature and your name. Here is a writing question and an advertisement that you can take, for example, or depend on in your writing. Write a letter of application based on the advertisement applying for this job. Your name is Noor Ali. Let's have a look and read the advertisement. Part-time job. Do you want to earn some extra money? Do you speak another language? Are you confident and easygoing? And we need French, German, and Spanish speakers to work for us in the City Museum shop from Tuesday to Thursday. Send your application letters to citymuseum@bh.com or .com, yeah. Okay, so here is the advertisement. Please, I want you to follow the given layout and use the expressions, formal expressions, to write your application letter. Thank you very much. Hope the lesson was clear to you.